everyone! I put up a blog post a few days ago about the Physicians Formula Youthful Wear line, and this is going to be a little application, show you how it wears, kind of do a before and after picture, hopefully stills from the video, so you can see what exactly the effect is and if it's worth your money. I really wanted to showcase these though because when I found them, 2 of these were Try Me Free and the other had a $3 off coupon on the product itself. These 2 had the Try Me Free sticker, and this was at CVS, for those of you who have CVS's nearby. These 2 had Try Me Free stickers, which work with rebate. You don't get it free on the spot, but you can mail them in for a rebate. So these are completely free, and this has a $3 off coupon, which I believe made it, you know, like $9 or $10 for the setting powder, and I'll get into what each one does respectively. But I wanted to get this out there soon or quickly because if you were thinking about buying them, there are some great deals going on, and it's a pretty good foundation line. It does give nice coverage, and I like what it does. Now this line is supposed to, the claims are that it will take 10 years off your face. I'm 22, so I'm not exactly looking to appear 12. It wasn't a good year for me. So this video is more to show you what kind of coverage it can give you if you're not looking for, you know, to shave years off your age. So if you're thinking of going out and getting this line, or you've never heard of this line before and are now I've piqued your curiosity, please continue watching to see me apply all 3 steps of this foundation regimen. Now! So they say to start the regimen off with the concealer portion, and this is the concealer. It comes in a stick form. There it says Youthful. I can't stop the glare. It says Youthful Wear by Physicians Formula, and there's 2 kinds of concealers. There is the light coverage here on the bottom, which is a liquid. I think you have a doe foot applicator like that. And then you have a more full coverage stick applicator here, right there. And then you have this roller ball applicator, which I don't believe they instruct you how to use on the packaging. But I'm assuming it's kind of like the Garnier Fructis rollerball, or any other rollerball applicator for that matter, where you can apply either of these and then smooth it out with the rollerball to give you more of an airbrushed effect. I think that's what they're going for. Now this color is light, if you can see. Let's see. It's focusing. Is it focusing? I believe that's right. Light plus light. Now there was a light plus yellow, I believe, which has more yellow undertones. However, yellow undertones just don't look good on me. I need to go pinker, probably to cancel out the yellow under my eyes. I think that's how that works. I'm not entirely sure. But that's why I got the light, and it seems to be working for me. But there is light yellow, and there is another color, but this entire line never gets very dark. They really only have lighter colors, which is unfortunate, but perhaps if it does really well, they'll expand to a larger color range. But for now, there are only 3 colors, and that is light yellow, and then another slightly darker one. So that's that. I'm going to go ahead and apply the fuller coverage right under my eyes, and then I use the lighter coverage to kind of spot cover. This is the foundation. I purchased mine in light. Once again, there are 2 kind of light colors. This is the less yellow of the 2, and all of them come with this little foundation brush, which is nice. It's about the same size as any other standard foundation brush, synthetic, so it can be used with liquid and all that good stuff. And it does well enough. I mean, it's a decent brush. And it also has SPF 15. I'd like to point that out as well. Always a plus. And I think this is good at softening those fine lines, you know, making you look 10 years younger because of the texture. If you can see that, it is mousse-like in texture. It's definitely not a liquid. It's not running on my hand. It's thicker, it's mousse-like, and so it gives your skin a more soft focus kind of look to it. And it just makes those fine lines less harsh. So I put it on the back of my hand. This is how I put on all my foundation. Put it on the back of my hand like that, and I take a brush, and I just start taking a little bit at a time and putting it and applying it. It's also a pretty full coverage foundation. It's definitely not a tinted moisturizer, maybe not as full coverage as say Double Wear, but it is a pretty full coverage foundation, which is nice. I like that because especially in the winter time, you know, you want something to cover the pastiness. The last step in this regimen is the powder, and it's a typical powder. There are two kinds of powder. This is the translucent, and then there is a mattifying, so you have your pick of each. And this, to me, served as two things. One, it further sets your foundation so it stays all day. It didn't budge. At the end of the day, I was like, it looks like I just put my foundation on. And it also gives you a little bit fuller coverage, as with any kind of setting powder. I feel like it gives you a little bit more coverage than just your regular foundation would. So I'm going to be using this kind of flat top, thick, stiff brush and just swirling it in there and applying it all over my face. So this is the finished product using the Physicians Formula Youthful Wear Foundation line. That's the concealer, the foundation, and the translucent setting powder. And just to reiterate, I did use the illuminating setting powder, but to be honest, I couldn't notice a big difference between the mattifying and the illuminating. This isn't very shimmery. You aren't going to go outside and be like a glitter ball. Mostly because I think they know that anything that's really shimmery enhances pores and lines and wrinkles and all that kind of stuff. So it's not going to be terribly shimmery if they're trying to make you look 10 years younger. So even the illuminating is not shimmery. It's pretty much the same as the mattifying. So if you can't find one, chances are the other works just as well. But that is it. So I hope that was informational and useful, and you will help you make your beauty decisions and all that stuff. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!